Hey there guys, let me tell you something, and trust me, this is absolute reality. Beyond the Samsung, Apple and OnePlus debate there exists a massive fan base for brands like OPPO, Vivo and Realme. Well, I have a friend who's in love with the OPPO phones out there in the market, and rightfully so. Amazing features at an amazing price. Just like the new OPPO Reno8 T. Have you checked out the features? Some of them are so cool. So, let's take a look. The new Reno8 T 5G is priced at 29,999 rupees, which is exactly the same as the Reno8 but lower than the Reno8 Pro 5G. So now let's look at some of the features. Design and storage. The OPPO Reno8 T 5G is available in a single variant with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. It comes in two color options in India, Sunrise Gold and Midnight Black. It was launched in India in February 2023 in offline and online stores such as Flipkart. This smartphone will compete with the likes of the Realme 10 Pro Plus and Redmi Note 12 Pro Plus in India. Talking about the design, on the top there is a microphone for noise cancellation and an additional speaker for stereo sound. The smartphone uses a hybrid SIM slot, which means you can either use a second SIM card or a micro SD card. The OPPO Reno8 T 5G's back panel is made of polycarbonate. The back panel has a superb finish that does not attract fingerprints. The coating also changes color depending on which angle you look at it. Cameras. One of the most important things when we buy a new smartphone is obviously the camera. And let me tell you, the OPPO Reno8 T 5G has a camera setup that is very impressive. It sports a triple camera setup at the back. There's a super powerful 108 megapixel primary camera, a 2 megapixel depth sensing camera and a micro lens camera with a magnification level of 40x. The camera is by far the best feature of this smartphone according to me. I've used a lot of smartphones with macro cameras, but this one is on a different level altogether. Now let's talk about the display. The smartphone is equipped with a 6.7-inch curved edge AMOLED display which has a 120Hz refresh rate. I found the screen to be quite color accurate and bright enough to be used in almost any environment. The curved edge of the display did not cause any accidental touches and it's not very prominent to be a distraction. Watching content on this display combined with stereo speakers was a great experience, perfect for binge watchers like me. The display also houses an in-display fingerprint sensor that is quite fast at authentication, which means your privacy is taken care of at all times. Now let's talk about the battery. This smartphone sports a powerful 4800 mAh battery, which offers a decent standby time, considering I didn't have to charge it after an entire day of mixed usage. Even when you need to charge it, the bundled 67-watt Super VOOC power adapter should be able to charge the device fully in under 45 minutes, which is quite great. Operating system. The OPPO Reno8 T 5G is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 695 5G SoC. We have seen this SoC in many lower priced phones such as the OnePlus Nord CE2 Lite in the past. It is decent for light multitasking and gaming, but not really that great with graphic-intensive games. The 8T 5G runs OPPO's ColorOS 13, which is based on Android 13. And that was the video, guys. Before ending, I can say that the OPPO Reno8 T 5G has some brilliant features. Out of all the features I told you about, do tell me which feature you liked the most. Share your thoughts with us and keep watching this space for more such content.